As a professional dancer, it's really important for me to be able to be at a high energy and to be able to be on my game at all times. I was feeling fatigued, I was feeling down, I was feeling really restless and sleepless all the time. I couldn't exercise without feeling extreme fatigue and without having to stop every 3 minutes. And ultimately, I just didn't feel like myself. I was dancing with Elio Castroneves during the All-Star season, and we were rehearsing our dance, and I remember in between each dance, I was the one that was like, I don't know, like in my mind, I don't know if I can do this again because it was so strenuous for my body. My lifestyle was very stressful at the time, and the fact that there were imbalances going on in my body were only adding on to that and playing onto that in a major way. And I didn't realize that. I probably dealt with it for maybe 6 months to a year. You know, it really seemed like every single day I just didn't feel like myself. Consistently, I felt fatigued and I felt down and I felt low energy, and I didn't like it. You know, when you're a dancer, you have to work in the studio for 8 hours a day, and it was intense and it was tough to not be at my optimal health while I'm trying to do something that A, meant so much to me, and B, is so strenuous. And to not feel like myself and to not feel high energy and like I needed to was made it really difficult to be able to do my job the best that I could. My mom had seen Dr. Red on Good Things Utah and had recommended that I call him, and so I did. Over the course of 6 months, I worked with RedRiver to really help those symptoms that I was having, and they really changed some of my habits, and we went in and got my blood work done and saw everything that was going on. And so that was a big wake-up call to me, where I was able to be like, wow, there is things outside of just the stress of my job that are going on inside my body that I had no idea about. And so that gave me, you know, some encouragement to be like, okay, it's not just my crazy lifestyle and whatever else, but there's actually things that are playing into this. I would recommend RedRiver to anybody because it works, and here I'm 24 and I shouldn't be having major health things. They taught me so much about food and just about, you know, things that were going on inside my body that I had no idea about. It worked for me. It worked really well for me. I feel like a completely different person today than I did 6 months ago. To be able to look back and to see how I was feeling back then and to see how I'm feeling now is pretty great, and I feel great about it. And I'm just glad I don't feel that way anymore.